Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. I know, another one. And this is the kill count for Dylan's New Nightmare, which of course I just watched a few days ago. I don't know if anybody watched my reaction. I posted it a little late, and it probably got lost in the shuffle. But I thought it was pretty solid fan film. It was pretty short, like maybe 25 minutes if you don't count the credits. But I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. I thought the guy that played Freddy was really good. So anyway, shouts to the horror show. But anyway, this is the kill count, which is awesome that James decided to cover it. That's sweet. So hopefully it gets more traction for the actual fan film. So let's check it out. It's only 13 minutes. Hey, I'm not used to watching kill counts that are short, so that's fun. Anyway, because all of them were like, well, to be fair, I only watched what, 3 or 4. Most of them have been long. I think Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared might have been a little shorter than the others, but anyway, let's get to it. I've watched way more than that, but for the channel, I've only watched, I think, 4 others. So let's get to a link in the description. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tell you about victims of our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice.
And today we're looking at Dylan's New Nightmare, a Nightmare on Elm Street fan film, which was published on YouTube a couple of months ago.
You're A. Janice, but are you the
Janice? Is a short
Janice?
film written and directed by Cecil Laird. Laird hails from the Horror Show channel on YouTube,
Shout
which he's
out.
been uploading to for nearly a decade
look at
now. For Dylan's New Nightmare,
Hell
Laird
yeah.
paired up with Vincent DeSanti of Womp Stomp Films, who made Never Hike Alone, Never Hike in the Snow, and the just-released Never Hike Alone 2. All the Never Hikes are quality
when are we gonna get that one?
Inspired Laird, and Dylan's New Nightmare follows in their footsteps.
When are we gonna get that?
It's well made. It seems like production was a positive experience.
It was like getting to play every day.
As its name implies,
yeah.
this is a sequel to Wes Craven's New Nightmare, the
Getting
innovative
to play every
seventh Nightmare
day.
film that saw the franchise's creator return for a meta story. In it, Craven and the franchise actors play themselves, and the dream demon attacking them is an evil entity who takes on the appearance of Freddy Krueger, effectively bringing the character into the real world. Dylan's New Nightmare also takes place in the real world. Laird says that when the Freddy entity exploded, it went into Dylan's body. Now, nearly 3 decades later, it's grown strong enough from Dylan's nightmares to enter the real world again. I love Wes Craven's New Nightmare and think it's one of the best films in the series.
Yes,
and Dylan's New Nightmare is a worthy follow-up, especially since it sees the return of Miko Hughes, who played Heather Langenkamp's fictional son Dylan. He looked actually different there than he does in the... He put in a great performance there, just like he did as a friggin' 3-year-old
he was in Pet Sematary. No fair.
Now he's all grown up and gets to play a tortured man with a traumatic past. He's great at it. I would have loved to see Heather Langenkamp return as well, but at least the cast includes a couple of other horror vets. It's also got a great performer as Freddy, Dave McRae. It's not an original take on the character, he's just doing Robert Englund, but damn, does he do it well.
He does it very well.
Dylan's New Nightmare is a tad bit talky and definitely leaves you wanting more, but for 25 minutes, it's a way to sit back and enjoy a well-prepared little taste of our favorite dream demon. Good thing, us fans have been hungry for too long. How many kills can
And action!
There's no way I'm gonna like what I find.
I think it's 3. You should watch it yourself.
Alright, you're feeling chilly, you're feeling county.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, James, we're actually just working on our fan film. Alive Meat, The Rise of the Kill Count. We've got some celebrity cameos like Robert Englund.
Oh my
so
God.
What's a picture? Correction. A signed picture from today's sponsor, Vintage.
Oh, I know Vintage. I even met one of their co-founders, Adam, at Silver Scream Con. He's a real nice guy. He even said that he'd send me some stuff from their extensive catalog of memorabilia, hand-signed by horror icons like Robert Englund and Jeffrey Combs, Shelley Duvall, Catherine O'Hara.
Dude, if you want to get pissed, hey, all right, hold on. He's doing the product placement. If you want to get pissed off, watch the Dr. Phil Shelley Duvall interview. That's why I don't like Dr. Phil. You shouldn't like Dr. Phil.
O'Hara,
piece of shit. Catherine O'Hara.
Tony Todd,
of course.
Skeet
Venom,
Mitch, and David Howard Thornton.
I'm
shutting this all down.
No!
Oh man, can we at least keep some autographs? Absolutely not.
No, you're not mic'd up, so shut up.
But you can get your own autographed photos, masks, weapons, or even...
That's not bad prices, actually. What the hell?
But you can...
Let's see. I might get... Where's Tony Todd? How much is Tony Todd?
And get your own autographed photos, masks, weapons, or even Funko Pops on their site.
Oh.
Plus, while horror is their bread and butter, they do have tons of general pop culture signatures too, including franchises like Star Wars, Star Trek, and Lord of the Rings, music artists like
anime?
Gills, and more. And when they have an upcoming signing, you can even send in your own items to get them autographed through their pre-sales. I could get my Bakugo signed.
Yes, there you go.
Maybe. Yeah, you never know.
I have that Bakugo statue.
They even periodically release mystery boxes that
Did you
sell
take
out
that
fast.
from me? No, it's
Just
still there.
keep an eye out on their socials or join their email list to stay up to date with everything going on.
I'm watching you.
He's my son. You can stock up on your own signed memorabilia, all certified by leading authenticators Beckett or JSA, for $5 off by going to mintageauthentics.com or clicking the link in the description.
Mintage, okay. I was like, I thought it was Minty Chon.
So Ben's playing me, huh?
Mintage.
Yeah, people have mistaken him for you before, so I figured, hold on. That's true.
He looks a little bit like him. Is that your brother? Your long lost brother?
Entity secure in the runtime of a sitcom episode? Let's find out and get to them.
He's got James A. faces. James B. Ginny.
The movie begins in Los Angeles, where a jovial entity waits to make his move.
He's just
We're
happy.
in an audition with a bunch of Eric Rowans and one Dylan Porter sitting all by his lonesome.
I bet those are like some of them were Indiegogo backers.
We're at an audition
That's my
with
guess.
a bunch of Eric Rowans and one Dylan Porter sitting all by his lonesome. He's reading for Hatchet 5, Crowley's Revenge,
Hell
the fictional
yeah, bro.
fifth installment of the beloved Hatchet
Which will
series
happen.
by Adam Green. I love the
It's
dialogue
coming.
here
I feel
looking
it.
at the filmmaker.
Who even writes this shit now? Certainly not Adams. He's just cashing checks at this point.
The casting director remembers Dylan's dad,
All
Chase,
those
famous makeup
dollars.
effects artist. Well, formerly famous makeup effects artist, until the entity killed him, of course.
I don't remember any of that, unfortunately.
Sorry. The casting director's played by Ron Sloan, who was in my favorite Friday, Part 5.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I was about to say he looks nothing like.
Does the audition, allowing Nico Hughes to act like an actor. This was his first time acting in decades. Filmmaker Cecil Laird sought him out and spent
Wow, he looks so different there.
$7,000 of his own to make a teaser trailer that showcased his filmmaking and Hughes' acting. It went over so well, they raised $40,000 for Dylan's new nightmare on Indiegogo. Too bad this casting director finds Dylan's acting choices funny. Damn, that's a good Freddy laugh. What do you two think? Okay, glad we're all in agreement
Pretty
here.
good.
The assistant scene readers go off book and onto the count, turning Dylan's dream into a nightmare. Oh hey, just like the title. The evil entity
I love it
once
when
again
the blood sprays on him.
takes on the appearance of Freddy Krueger as he mocks Dylan's attempts to escape this nightmare.
Wake up.
Bitch. I wanted more bitches
Freddy's
in it.
actor Dave McRae is a voice actor and YouTuber who's been doing Freddy stuff on his channel for a while.
Oh, sick.
now.
Wow, that's
Laird originally
good.
cast a
Hell
guy
yeah.
who played Freddy in sketches on the Horror Show channel, but when it came to a full-fledged production, the guy opted out so a real performer could take his place. McRae stepped in, and the
Damn,
first
he didn't even roast him like that. And he's already, look at Freddy, he's already roasted.
pictures of him as Freddy helped them raise an additional $13,000 for the project. Dylan tries to escape, but Freddy intersects him by walking down the wall. Then he asks Dylan to play his favorite game.
Skin the cat.
Great reference to the scene in New Nightmare where Freddy killed that poor babysitter, Julie.
Ever played?
Skin the cat.
Dylan wakes up in an awesome shot, and then Miko Hughes
God, I need to watch
shows
that
us how
movie
much
again.
he
It's
cares
so
about
fucking
his
good.
physical health.
Yeah, I know,
Good
right?
job there, dude.
It's like, I'll
He
do
also
the movie as long as I can take my shirt off.
takes care of his mental health, since he's currently seeing a therapist named Dr. Sylvie. She's played by Cynthia Camia, who was in Friday 6 Jason Lives as the picnicking gal who got double impaled on a
that's awesome.
motorcycle. Dr.
Oh, that's my favorite one. That's actually my favorite one.
Sylvie asks after Dylan's mom.
Even though it doesn't
but
have like the best kills, I really like just the whole vibe of that one.
says he hasn't bothered to call her lately.
The answer's always the same. She's not well enough to come to the phone.
Damn,
like
y'all
the
sticking
kills,
Heather in a psych ward, giving her the Karen Barkley treatment?
Yep.
Unacceptable.
Yep.
The doctor blames Heather's
They just completely forgot about that character.
traveling and working
the
horror
Chucky
films
series.
as the root cause of Dylan's troubles. Dylan mentions his dream, complete with loud jumpy jump scares, but doesn't divulge the whole evil entity / Freddy Krueger part. Also doesn't mention when he has a vision of Freddy spooning the doc. He leaves her and drives along the coast to a song called Running from This Dream Warrior, a clever mashup of two famous songs from the franchise. The music is Dawkins' Dream Warrior song,
I thought it
which
sounded
is used in
different, yeah.
Part 3, while the
There's a
lyrics are
mashup,
from Tuesday night's Running from This Nightmare, which played over the opening credits of Nightmare 4.
there you go.
I'd love to play you a
Dream
clip,
Master's
but
great, too.
you know how music copyright goes. In his coldly
I was fine. I mean, I didn't get hit, but I don't know.
lit kitchen
I wonder if Cecil got hit.
Roy Spawn concept, Dylan finally calls his mom at the Burbank Psychiatric Ward. He's put on hold where he hears heavy Freddy breathing and some laughing. Careful careful picking that thing up, dude. Might end up with a tummy.
Yeah.
When the nurse returns,
I love how it's just completely transformed.
Says the same old thing. His mom's not in the condition to talk to him right now. Might as well get some rest then. Sleep tight, Dylan. Don't let the Fred bugs bite. Oh, man, shit's about to get bitey, huh? The entity arises in our world and pulls out his wardrobe from the monster world of little monsters. He suits himself up in his...
I thought that was a good idea to make it just like he grabs it out of the sheet.
In his dark man attire and laughs at Dylan's inadequate defense system.
You can't catch me.
But the entity's not interested in Dylan just yet. Instead, he leaves and heads to the home of Dr. Sylvie, who's currently logging her thoughts about Dylan.
To think all these delusions brought on by a cheap horror movie.
Her recorder freaks out, and pretty soon she's hearing Freddy with his own
bitch,
take on a Jump Rope Girls classic. Aw, you can't be too scared of Freddy, Doc. I mean, you've got him on your lock screen.
I love that.
In fact, maybe you can even get his autograph now that he's standing right behind you.
That's a good shot. That's a really good shot.
Her arm. And I love the thin slices that are caused by the space.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Wow. How did I not notice that? Wow, the first time. That's good.
It's back to the same dark.
Yeah, what's up, Jack?
The first couple of films. Laird wanted his Freddy to be mean again. Visually, this Freddy takes mostly from the new night.
I like comedic Freddy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I rather have dark, but like he's still joking, but like in a fucking like seriously sinister way, Freddy. But I still like. I like jokey
like with
Freddy.
The olive green fedora and the sweater that has green cuffs instead of the traditional red. But this Freddy also has diamond pupils like Demon Freddy from Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
And his makeup design is mostly taken from Part 2, especially the sunken eyes.
Yeah.
The Freddy mask was sculpted
Part 2 is the nastiest looking one. Oh, is this from shit, before he says it. What was the wolf one? Werewolf by Night?
Mike Rotella, or Mikey Rotz, who also sculpted the creature at the end of
Whoa!
Everything was practical. The mask was then applied by a
God damn, I haven't seen that movie yet, so that was a spoiler.
Hewitt, who's worked on The Predator, The Nun, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Since Dylan's New Nightmare uses a licensed character, it couldn't make any profit, so Laird put every penny into production. It was very smart to spend those funds on an experienced, high-quality crew. For instance, editor Tom Newell also worked on brand new Cherry Flavor and the Chucky TV series. Finally, Freddy's glove here was made by Mark Phillips from Nightmares Unlimited, a place that sells replica gloves and other stuff.
I want to say, James shouted this place out once because I was gonna wanted to buy a Freddy glove, but I was like, I'm gonna fucking like slice my goddamn wrist on mistake or some shit.
Phantasm Sentinels.
They're really expensive.
The new Nightmare style claws with the classic.
Someone was hyping these up.
Backplate and copper wire veins. The entity confirms that it's an entity, not actually Freddy Krueger.
Freddy.
Sometimes. With that exploration of self complete, Freddy cancels his future sessions and kills the Doc with an overhead finger knife stab to the chest. Good stuff. The next morning, Dylan awakens to an earthquake, which of course was a recurring thing in his He finds his doctor's bloody pen next to a picture of him and his mom, which is really a picture of young him and Heather Langenkamp, so they must have gotten permission to use her likeness. Ooh, and they got permission to use Rex's likeness too?
Yeah, let's go, Rex!
Rex charges an arm and a leg for that. So I guess his arms wouldn't cost as much, huh? This Rex was actually the screen-used prop from New Nightmare that Nico Hughes still had after all this. For the parts where
really?
They bought cheaper Rex pillows.
I thought they just remade it. That's sick.
Co-host producer Dave spent all night.
Wow, it's the same one. That's crazy.
Dylan getting a phone call from his mom.
Dylan? It's Mom.
It brings a tear to his eye, even though that's not really Heather Langenkamp's voice. It's actress Deandra Lazor, aka @SassySledgehammer, who previously played Nancy Thompson in another fan film called Don't Fall Asleep.
I had some people say I should watch that.
Herself playing Nancy in New Tale, The Demon of Elm Street. The credits, which run almost 8 minutes thanks to the long list of Indiegogo backers, keeps things interesting with behind-the-scenes pictures and another original song.
I like that song. That gave me such early 2000s vibes. Like that would play during Freddy vs. Jason or something like.
Wicked One is a rap song in the vein of the Fat Boys' Are You Ready for
Freddy?
That's
it. Fat Boys.
Yes. Nightmare 4. Good company to be in. How many of Dylan's new nightmares came true thanks to Freddy? Let's find out and get to the numbers. But I think I'll take the long way this time.
All right, get his ass. Oh no. Okay. I thought Freddy was gonna come and kill him.
There were 3 kills in Dylan's New Nightmare, consisting of 2 women and 1 man. That's not a common pie chart right there, since we've only seen it 3 times before on the show. Although, coincidentally, we just saw it last week in Talk to Me.
Don't spoil it.
On time of 35 minutes, 8 of which were credits, we technically had a kill on average just under every 12 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Dr. Sylvie, entirely because of those flesh slices. I can't believe we've never seen that before. Of course,
that is true. I'm upset I didn't notice that when I watched it. I usually notice stupid shit like that. When I say stupid shit, I mean like, you know, little things like that.
Hey, haven't we seen that before?
No one would pay attention to, but
machete for lamest kill, since the other 2 deaths were shocking and violent, and we don't need to have a loser by default. And that's it. Dylan's New Nightmare was released on YouTube in 2023, and it's a worthy watch for Nightmare fans who have been in a freaking drought. And in case you were wondering, Laird has already mentioned the possibility of his Freddy and the Never Hike Alone Jason facing off one day.
Hell yeah, that'd be sick.
Until next time, I'm James This has been the Kill Count. Hey everybody, thanks a lot for watching the Kill Count of Dylan's New Nightmare. Great work, Cecil. You did awesome, man. I love seeing YouTubers create cool shit like this. Hope everyone enjoyed October. Like I said before, I know it wasn't the usual massive horror hits we cover, but we did what we could, and hopefully a few of you found
I really liked it.
What we covered.
I'm a little upset we didn't get Silent Hill, though. I thought he was going to cover Silent Hill, but I think he just did a live stream for it, which I guess is fine.
To watch Molly right now, because Chelsea is doing a voiceover.
Actually, why did he do Talk to Me? I thought, wouldn't that be a part of the SAG-AFTRA? Would it? Maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know.
Molly gets upset if she is not always actively being held or on your lap. Isn't that right, you little Velcro baby? Molly and I want to thank some patrons like Shane Jones, Alex Hernandez, Alex Riggs, Alex Zappian, Alex Harvey, Dennis Ramirez, CB, Gamers Playland, and original username. Thanks, everyone. Be good people.
It's a good username. Anyway, all right, but that's Dylan's New Nightmare 2023 kill count. Insomniac is dead. Oh no, what happened to him? Oh god. Nice twist. Oh yeah, I need to watch this. This movie was really good. Revenge. I liked it. Anyway, that's it. That's Dylan's New Nightmare. That was the kill count. So solid horror short. I liked it quite a bit. Very well filmed. I'm upset I didn't notice those slices. Anyway, that's it. Bye.